Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video. But before I jump into it, I just wanted to give you guys a quick apology. I know I've missed a few days of doing uploads, but it's because where I live, which is in a high rise, one of my neighbors is doing construction on their unit. They're redoing a bathroom and a kitchen or something like that. So there's been tons of banging and hammers and saws and all kinds of noise for 8 and 10 hours a day. So it kind of puts a dent into my recording schedule. So yeah, I'm actually filming this at like 4 o'clock in the morning right now so that I can get some content out to you guys. But yeah, so I'm going to try to get out a handful of videos over the next few days. And then come Saturday and Sunday, I've got three marathons, binge sessions for you guys. I had a friend by the name of Adolfo that came over and we did 6 or 8 songs back to back. And then another friend, Thomas Rendon, that came by and we did like 4. And then Sunday's a huge day. I don't know how many of you will make it through it, but on Sunday, I'll be releasing 19 videos back to back. My friend Morgan came over a few days ago, fell in love with Ren, the Big Push, and all of the others that are the Reniverse. And we filmed 19 videos straight through. So yeah, so that's coming up in the next few days. But let's go ahead and get into this one from Gorran. And before I get into this one, I would have noticed that he's only got 1,580 subscribers. And for a member of the Big Push, in contrast to the number of subscribers that Ren has and Romain has, you guys go show some love. It's Gorran Kendall is his full name. This is you can see right here. Definitely go show him some love, check out some of his music, and subscribe to his channel. But with that being said, this was a long intro unintentionally, sorry. But let's get into this. It's called If, and this is the live version.
Well, I think I'm getting older. I feel like I've been used. Now I understand the myth. Maybe you do too. If I had more time, then it would all be mine. If I could sail away, I would leave today. If I could sail away. Are you feeling lonely and not the only one? Recall something shining, someday I'll catch the sun. If I could paint a picture, I'd use the color blue. When I paint my masterpiece, I'll paint it just for you. I'll use the color blue.
I'm enjoying it so far. I've said it many times before. It's unique that you have a collective band of 4 members, the Big Push, but then all of their solo work can be so kind of different from what they do as a group. Gorran has more of like a folk style to me, but I enjoy folk style music, so it's kind of nice to have this in the mix of some of the cover songs that they do as the Big Push, or even some of the originals, and then a change up from some of the stuff from Ren or Romain, and all the rest of them, Sam and all of them. Yeah, I just really, I'm really liking it so far, and I really enjoy the setting of it too. I read it was at Preston Rock Gardens, and they filmed this in 2021. So forgive my ignorance, but I don't know where Preston Rock Gardens is, and I know I can look it up on Google or Google Maps, but let me know in the comments, where is it, and if you've ever visited there, and is it as beautiful in person as what I'm seeing here. But enough rambling for me. We've only been 59 seconds into the song, and I've said quite a bit, so I'm going to probably let the rest of this play out.
Would you see a problem as yours and yours alone, and miss the bigger picture? A house is not a home. Well, if I knew the answer, I'd tell you right on cue where it is we're supposed to be and what we're supposed to do. what are we going to do? I'm always feeling guilty for things I haven't done. And every other thing I said, every song I sung. If I could write a novel, I'd write it all in code. That way I leave you guessing. When I take off down the road, I would write it all in code.
I said I wasn't going to pause again until the end, but I just realized something. You can see that Gorran's having a bit of, pauses and breaks going through these steps, and he's going forward. So if the cameraman is walking backwards through all this, I'm sure that's quite challenging. I know it has nothing to do with the song, but a lot of times I'll comment on specific things with the cameras because I do photography and I do videography. And so, yeah, I could imagine how challenging that must be to be walking through that in reverse.
These days I feel like Michael, though I never held a note. Drifting the Sahara in a little rowing boat. Well, if I held the world in hand, I'd paint it on the wall. Plain enough so all can see we'll never learn it all. If we ever learn it all.
I like that. I liked everything about it. Was a nice song. I like the lyrics. I like the location they chose to shoot it. I wish he had more subscribers and followers. Not that everything's about statistics and numbers. Even Ren says that in his lyrics, but they share a lot of themselves when they create this music. And so I would hope that people would migrate over from just the Big Push and discover this music as well on his channel and follow him, I think I'm almost done with all of the existing content he has. I don't remember off the top of my head how long it's been since he's released new music on his YouTube channel, but hopefully he'll continue to do more solo projects like this. I want to see more from him. So yeah, we'll wrap it here. If you want to see more reactions from the Reniverse, which is basically anything tied to Ren, the Big Push, and all of that. I know it seems very repetitive, you guys hearing me say that at the end of every video, but I never know what's going to be somebody's first video to discover from me, so I make sure to mention it every time. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up. It does help. And if you're new here and you want to see more from me, subscribe and click that bell so you'll get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you're a new time viewer, old time viewer, regardless, comment below. Let me know where in the world you are watching from, what country, city, state, origin, wherever you are in the world. I'm always curious to know where you guys are watching from. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.